Hey, Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, welcome. Right away here, I am hearing Sister Hazel's song, All For You. It's hard to say what it is I see in you, wondering if I'll always be with you. So some of you, if you've been in a relationship, or even if this is something new coming up, you may be questioning, is there enough sticking glue to hold something together? Okay, you may be asking yourself, do we have enough in common, or is it time to move in a new direction, or are we on the same page, the same frequency? Okay, yeah, starting off, Four of Swords. It's like you want to put something to rest. Some of you may have felt a little bit ambiguous, or you were going back and forth. One day you thought you knew, the next day, yeah, look at this, crossing your path. Should I stay or should I go now? Six of Swords. So I do feel here that you're wondering, what do you see in this person? Or perhaps some of you are questioning leaving a dynamic that's no longer for you to pursue something more meaningful. Eight of Cups I'm getting. Yeah, because Five of Wands is showing up in your foundation. Maybe a lot of arguments. This can be not getting along, not having the same hobbies or goals or aspirations as someone else. Now, bottom of the deck though, we do see some sort of engagement happening here. I mean, it could be an actual physical engagement, but I feel for others of you, this is about you engaging and opening yourself up to, again, a higher level of love. I am getting Eight of Cups. So I feel like you are walking away from something that you may have emotionally been connected to or attached to. There it is, right there. Eight of Cups coming in strong. This is what's above you. So it does require you to let go or walk away from something in order to head towards something deeper. I am getting Lover's energy here. This could be Two of Cups, could be your ninth cup, 9 or 10 of Cups as well, because you are, well, you're taking action here. Knight of Wands, because you're feeling more energy, more momentum, more passion. Something within you is really being stirred up, and that Knight of Wands says, I'm going for it. I'm making up a decision. If you really want to be in a dynamic, I feel like you are putting in your all. You're having a conversation here with someone, or you may be breaking out of a pattern is what I'm getting here. How would you like, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Hopes and fears and final outcome. Beautiful. All right, let's dive in here. You do have free yourself, and I feel like you're freeing yourself from the going back and forth, or maybe overthinking, overanalyzing. Now, that Sister Hazel song, All For You, it's like I've done everything that I could. I'm not quite even sure what I see in you anymore, but I'm willing to, invest time and energy and effort, and maybe that's where you've been in a situation. But now you are freeing yourself because you know that there's not enough sticking glue, or maybe you're realizing there is, and you want to give something one last shot. Please take it as it resonates for you. But the good news is, there's some sort of truth coming up here that you cannot go around. It's like getting honest with oneself, getting honest with another. It is safe for you to trust. Okay, I'm hearing X. Free yourself. Let me just look here. They're saying the top 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and there's the heart-to-heart conversation. So what I feel picking up on your energy here is there was something you had to heal with, maybe a family dynamic or an ex-spouse, ex-family even. You may have been in a high-level commitment with this person, but someone maybe lost feelings, or feelings just started to disperse. Someone wasn't willing to work on some family issues is what I feel. I feel like this is past energy because I'm hearing X, but now you're ready to engage in a higher level of commitment. Yeah, whatever that may mean for you. You're freeing yourself from some past beliefs, past energy, past emotional ties. That's that 8 of Cups as well, right? You may have felt like you were stuck in that 7 of Cups for a little while, even where I need to make a choice. I don't want to make the wrong choice, a little bit of indecision. Maybe you felt overwhelmed, or there were options for you to take, but you weren't sure. Again, is this my intuition? Should I move forward? Should I stay or should I go now? That's what you're freeing yourself from, is maybe looking over your shoulder or second guessing or questioning here. Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love, and it's safe for you to make decisions that are in your highest good. Because some of you had a difficult time making decisions in the past because your heart, your emotions were so connected to something. Okay. Open your heart to give and receive. We do have an expression of love coming in. This is either coming towards you, Knight of Wands, or you are chasing something here. Okay, there is some sort of expression of love, but I feel it requires utter and complete honesty. And that's what you stand for here, Aquarius. And I feel like you're getting honest with yourself. Some of you could be dealing with another air sign here. Could be potentially a Libra. We do have Libran energy. We have strong Leo placements as well, Aquarius. You may have those placements in your chart. And then we have, you deserve love. You are lovable. And Aquarius, you may have questioned that at times. Am I lovable? Or, why do I keep attracting the same type of people? Or why am I still single after so long? But Spirit wants you to know that you are absolutely lovable, and you are recognizing your worth. And that's when you walk away from something here and walk towards a more meaningful, more enriching experience of the heart. And that is you engaging in, maybe new offers, engaging in a higher level of self-love. Perhaps you're taking a relationship to the next level because you're finally freeing yourself from any limiting beliefs that may have held you back. Or if you were in a relationship that wasn't progressing, somewhere along the line, there is progression taking place here. But I feel like, again, the truth is coming up. You have the Ace of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. So there is something about getting honest and expressing yourself in ways that, sometimes we don't always like what we hear, but it's what we need in order to move forward. And I'm not saying you're not going to like what you have to hear, but there is an energy of you moving on, but it's a little difficult to do. Now, starting off, you have the 4 of Swords. So we see a lot of air. I mean, you are air, but we have here putting something to rest. This can be healing, recovering, letting go of obsessions, letting go of overthinking, and really allowing yourself to have some R&R time this month. Rest and retreat, travel, open yourself up to things that you enjoy, getting out in nature, getting out in the sun, right? I feel like you being compassionate and kind with yourself is required and needed. And I'm hearing, don't be afraid to play. So some of you may have been taking things very seriously lately. There is, a few swords energies here. So if you've been too much in your head, get out there into your body and play a little bit more. Do something physical, some sort of physical play, maybe go boating or kayaking or hiking or whatever it may be for you. But we got to get out of the mind a little bit more and do something more physical, drop down into the body. This is also about renewal, Aquarius. It's about self-love, taking a break, catching your breath, and regrouping. Because some of you, the mental energy of going back and forth, and then the emotional piece of should I or shouldn't I, right, has really exhausted you in ways that have left you feeling a little depleted. And I see you getting your momentum back, getting your energy after some sort of pause, break, or rest. Now, 6 of Swords is crossing your path. And when the 6 of Swords shows up, this can be about feeling a little stuck, right? Feeling stuck. And that's why you have freeing yourself as one of your first cards out. It's time to take back control of your life. And this has been a common theme. I've probably said this and drilled it into every single sign. And at first it was very prominent for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And here you are again, but it started to kind of flow out into all the signs and all the collective, because I think Spirit is really bringing this about loud and clear. Because there could be some big changes. Well, there will be in, June, but over the years where we need to focus on controlling our thoughts. Otherwise, our thoughts control us. And otherwise, we can succumb to, what other people, other authority, other energies, they make the choices, right, for us. But this is about you mastering your mind and moving forward in new directions. And it's the same in love here. So I feel like your thoughts have been going a little bit haywire. You've been feeling like they've been controlling you lately. And that's why you have the Four of Swords, is getting back to a place of mental stability. So Aquarius, if you've been feeling a little bit all over the place, or you've been, focusing so much over here that you're depleting your energy over here, that is what you are kind of moving away from. I'm also getting avoidance. Someone may be avoiding a situation or wanting to flee from a situation. Now make sure if you are doing that it doesn't come back around to bite you, right? So if we are using avoidance tactics to numb or to suppress, our pain, right? Or to get rid of those thoughts, I feel like it's going to come back tenfold if we are avoiding them. And that's a message for some of you. But this is also about telling yourself a new story. Okay, a story of healing, a story of maybe surviving, or a story of love after loss, or, gain after pain. And I feel like you are moving forward in a new direction based on truth, honesty, integrity, humility. And it may be difficult to free yourself from the past, but you have everything within you to move forward. And I do see some sort of travel here for you as well. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Maybe someone is traveling to see you, to have that heart to heart. You could be traveling to see someone else, or if you are traveling in general and taking a little bit of downtime in June, you could have an aha moment. You could have a breakthrough, whether it's through something that you see, something that is said to you. Maybe there's just this clear knowing, or maybe there is a conversation, but that conversation or that breakthrough is going to allow you to move forward and have clarity in your relationships. Now, what's below you is the Five of Wands. If this isn't a romantic situation, this could be family. This could be someone that you are or were emotionally connected to at one point. There was a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, too many cooks in the kitchen here with the Five of Wands. This can be rivalry, different opinions. It can be debate and obstacles, right? Just clashing. I feel like you and someone else were clashing. You didn't have the same either interests, the same viewpoints, the same, one person said black, you said white, or this person said up, you said down. I just feel like there was a lot of imbalance that actually caused you to see things from, a different point of view. This person was meant to help you evolve. Okay. And this person or this energy was meant to help you see things about yourself that you wouldn't have been able to see without them. So even though it may have caused some disruption, some challenge, I feel like you may be able to look back on this, because this is in your deep foundation. You may be able to look back with gratitude and thank this person for the role that they played in your life. Okay. Or maybe even forgiveness here. Because in the recent past, we have a whole heck of a lot of healing. We have the Star card, and this is your energy here, Aquarius. This is not giving up on your dreams. It comes after a Tower moment. It's promises of hope, healing, and guidance. It is positivity and peace. It is, again, what we said earlier, that love after loss, or, hope after hitting a rock bottom. There is a moment here of complete surrender and acceptance of maybe what's happened in the past. And with that utter and complete surrender, it allows you to fully heal and move forward. As above, so below. The stars are aligning. You have help. You're not alone here. And even though things have transformed in a way that maybe you couldn't have ever seen, I feel like you are on the right path. You are getting back on track here with feeling whole, with feeling complete, but it does require you to move on. Eight of Cups is powerful. This is the one that was really showing up in your energy strong. This is my Eat, Pray, Love card as well. For those of you familiar with the book or the movie, Julia Roberts, she has the perfect life on paper, right? It looks that way from the outside looking in, but we don't know other people's stories, right? She's not happy. She doesn't have that joy, that excitement, that will to live life in a way that she knows her soul wants to live life, and that needs to change. So what does she do? She completely creates tower moments in her own life, right? She goes through a divorce that's very, very difficult and challenging. She takes the leave of absence from her job and goes and travels the world. And that's not ideal for every one of us. I mean, we're confined sometimes by money and family and responsibilities, but I feel like there are changes here that you are required to make to head towards a new path. This is a call to do something different. Okay. This is a call to change your life in a big, big way. And with the Star Major Arcana, and we have, let's see, the Sun Major Arcana here, and you're going to love your environment. We haven't even got there yet, but I feel like you are moving towards something that truly fulfills you, and you may not have felt that for quite some time. This is partnerships that fulfill you. It's a sense of deep completion within oneself, even if you're single or if you are connected. But it requires you to go in search of that ninth cup. Now, what do we have coming in? There you are. You're taking action. Knight of Wands says, all right, I'm going to go slay some dragons, right? You see the dragon on top of that mountain, and he is eager. He is passionate. He's excited. He's ready to go for it. An adventure awaits if he's brave enough to meet that dragon, look at the dragon in the eye and say, I got this, right? I'm going to make it to my destination, even though you may not know what that is, but it requires you taking a step and facing some fears head on. The Knight of Wands is action oriented. He is instinctual. He is very forward moving, right? He sometimes is known as, in and out energy, but I feel that this has more to do with the action that you're taking to head towards something or someone that really inspires you. Because I am getting here, you're looking for your next adventure, your next human experience here on earth. And it does, again, require you to let go of an old life or an old version of you to move forward. And here's the breakthrough moment. This is you trying to find clarity, maybe even through your thoughts, but it is important to drop into your body. It's where the head meets the heart is where miracles happen, right? And allows that intuition to come through as well, instead of, really pulling that pendulum to overthinking things and not being clear about a decision, or being over emotional, and we make decisions based on that place either. It can cause that, ambiguity that we talked about. So the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. You are coming towards a very powerful time in your love life, or in life in general. I feel that way, where there's a new understanding, there's new clarity, there's new truth showing up for you. And this helps you take a step towards what? There's your Nine of Cups. So this is showing up in your environment. We have the Eight of Cups coming in to help you. This is saying, you have to, move forward. And I feel like you're willing to. You're willing to leave something behind, although it hasn't been easy. Six of Swords, you've went back and forth. But here you are. It's like as soon as you let something go, as soon as you heal, as soon as you surrender, you're sitting in that Nine of Cups, which is a place of, emotional independent satisfaction. So if you're single, this is not being dependent upon anyone or anything or attached to anyone or anything that holds you back. You're saying, I feel peace. I've completed this cycle. I've completed this mission. And when this 9 of Cups shows up for you, this is wish fulfillment. You know, this is feeling content and good with where you're at. It is a level of happiness and success and abundance that maybe you haven't felt again for a while. And some of you, you're going to feel this on the beach if you're traveling, or you may feel this. I feel like it has to do with that aha moment that we see here. It's like you need a little time and space to just maybe meditate, be on your own, or just gain clarity through separating yourself or removing yourself from what you are so connected or closely attached to. And the answers are coming here. The answers are coming, and it's a really beautiful energy showing up with this 9 of Cups. Now, in your hopes and fears position, we have the Sun. I mean, who doesn't want the Sun? We all do. It's the card of peace and abundance and happiness and joy and unconditional love. It is a beautiful energy of, you know, life is good. This is healthy ego. This is, you know, happiness, strong Leo energy here, but it's all about, you know, feeling the sunshine on your face, feeling that life is exactly where you want it to be. This is your hope. The fear is, what if something that was the center of my universe at one point or another is no longer valid? What if that's no longer true? What if that was an illusion? Excuse me. Or what if that was taken away or pulled out from underneath me? Or what if it is, right? So there is some fears about losing something that you may have been attached to. But if it is meant for you, Aquarius, if you are meant to have that experience, you can't lose it, right? It's within you. It will show up for you. And if you're meant to remove parts of your life, whether that's people or beliefs, if you're guided to leave something behind, trust that it is to get you in full alignment with what your soul desires and your heart craves. Now, your final outcome, this is how you get there. This is how you get to the Sun, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is sitting on her amethyst throne, and she's independent. She is a strong leader. She is very observant. She's logical. She's rational, but she's also highly intuitive as well. She knows what she needs to do. She knows the truth. And I feel like there's this strong part of you. I mean, this is your fellow air sign. You know, on a deeper, more spiritual, more intuitive level, that there is a wish or a fulfillment, or that the stars are aligning to transform your life in a way that is absolutely magical. But we don't always feel that way when we're going through pain, or we're going through the motions, or we are being asked to leave behind or shed an old version or an old layer or an old skin, right? We must be willing to take a new path and open ourselves up to a new direction. And that's what you're doing. That's why you're getting honest here. Now, Queen of Swords is integrity, right? She is intelligent. She is someone who is out to search for the truth. And she knows that the truth hurts, right? She knows that if she deceives herself, that she's going to be miserable. Right? That she's not going to be living in her fullest power. And you're not going to deceive yourself by staying in a position that doesn't feel good. All right, wisdom of the oracle. Let's get a message here, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, please, for the month of June? Oh, wow. Blessed. You are so very blessed here, Aquarius. It's card 22, which equals 4. That's your starting card, 4 of Swords. Some of you may also be a 4 life path, or maybe you're in a 4 personal year. Now card 22, some of you may be born on the 22nd as well, but this is all about something wonderful. Maybe it's unearned, maybe it's unexpected. This is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down that maybe you didn't deserve it, right? Or maybe you felt deep down that you were unworthy of it, but on a soul level, it is your birthright, right? Yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now, because you're moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Yeah, like I said in the very beginning, this is a call for something more spiritual, deeper, more meaningful, whether it's with yourself at this time or it is a relationship that you are calling in, because you do have engagement, you do have calling in a soulmate, and you do have healing here very strongly. Now your protection message, I'm going to read the protection because the Six of Swords can waver. It can turn right back around and say, oh no, maybe I'm not done with this. Maybe I need to stay. Maybe this is my comfort zone. There could be too much out there, right? Or we feel stuck. The protection message is this: humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, if you've hit a rock bottom or you've come to a level in your life that you've gone as far as you could go, Aquarius, nothing less than total surrender is required. Then there's the blessings. And we literally said those words almost verbatim about surrendering and accepting something here. And that's when the Nine of Cups, the blessings, enter your world. Beautiful. All right, let's get a few messages here from the crystal spirits. And at this time, Aquarius, I just ask if you can, please close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in from your solar plexus chakra, your belly area. Nice big inhale. And upon your exhale, a nice big sigh from your mouth. I want you to tune into your third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows and your forehead region. And I'd like for you to imagine the first crystal or gemstone that shows up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be a crystal that you're familiar with and maybe even know the name of. Perhaps your gemstone is showing up as a specific shape, size, or color. Perhaps beautiful hues of green, red, orange, violet, or even pearl or sparkles. This crystal could be emanating a frequency of unconditional love, healing, grounding, or even clarity. Perhaps you've never seen this crystal. Maybe you're only seeing a color or a shape. Maybe you're not familiar with the name, and that's okay. It could be a crystal that you wear often, maybe use in your own healing or meditative practice. There is no right or wrong answer, Aquarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your crystal. If you have more than one, that's okay as well, in the comment section below the video. And I personally will enter you into that free reading giveaway where I draw one winner around the first of each month. So please hit that subscribe, and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right. Oh, I'm loving this for you. So I have to mention, I seen a pearl in my mind's eye, which isn't necessarily a crystal, but if anyone else seen a pearl, I would love to hear that in the comment section below. Your crystal is spirit quartz. There was another sign. It may have been either Gemini or maybe even Aries that received that same stone. So maybe some of you have those placements in your chart. But the spirit quartz is, I believe, a combination of amethyst, citrine. It is a blend here. Now, spirit quartz connecting to community, universal love, harmony, and cooperation. It says, we heal in partnership, the strong lifting up the weak, taking turns supporting each other. When this crystal spirit appears, the message is to reach out and connect to community or discover the true power of your gifts through sharing them with others. Your willingness to put the highest good ahead of the wants of your small self is called for now. Reciprocity does not mean keeping a ledger, but instead feeling the power of offering kind words and acknowledgments. Now, love takes on many forms, Aquarius. That's not a surprise, right? And spirit quartz reminds you that romantic love is just one possible way to experience love. In connecting to community, remember the abundance of love and its power to heal and change your vibrations. You also signal to the universe that from your head to your toes, from your body to your soul, you are ready for a healthy romantic partnership. Be open to the different ways love appears, and you will find that you are not so attached to the old expectations of the clothes it should be wearing or the voice it uses when it comes to your door. Now, it says spirit quartz consists of amethyst, citrine, and white quartz covered by many tiny crystals, creating a community of family that operates beautifully together. And maybe that's something some of you are missing. That may be something you want more of. This is an excellent stone to use when we want to be of service, when we want to put others first, or we want to collaborate and connect to our higher selves and create that higher level of intimacy with ourselves and with others. Okay, this is a really beautiful combination here. And so some of you may have even seen those crystals come in separately, right? Citrine, amethyst, or clear quartz. And it says here, love is all around. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You have the 8 of Cups, you have the 9 of Cups, you have the Sun. Love is all around. It's just, again, one form of abundance, and it provides a firm foundation for when you're feeling weak, when you're feeling unsure. So today, follow Spirit's call to connect to that energy of love. Offer others the gift of being able to support you as well. Sometimes we feel like we don't have support or we close ourselves down, but remember, Spirit says it is safe for you to love. Abundance is always in the state of flow. And Spirit's reminding you that here with the Sun showing up in your hopes and fears. Some of you may feel like you, again, are either unlovable or that flow of energy is no longer available to you, but it always is. And that's the reminder here as well. And it says you will see that truth, which that's the Ace of Swords, that's the Queen of Swords. You will see that truth on display. And what that means is you're going to see that if you felt like there was a kink in your love hose, right? If you felt like that was kinked off or it wasn't available to you, the truth is here that that's not true, right? You're going to see that free flow and evidence of it in the physical material world because you're so very blessed here. So for those of you that are looking for love, walk away, leave behind something that no longer fulfills you in order to reach that 9 of Cups here. A sense of full completion, emotional satisfaction, and accomplishment. Now, I'm also getting for those of you in a relationship, there could be some struggles of the past that one or both of you are still hanging on to that is causing a rift. It's causing that kink in the hose, right? There's still love. There's still a flowing of energy, but you may have to decide to walk away because it's worth it. It's something that's still sticking together and it is for the highest good, or choose to go in a direction because there's nothing else left to learn. All right, let's get a message here we'll take one from the Soul Truth, and then we have a fun surprise for you at the end. What do we have from the Soul's Truth? What message for Aquarius, please? What risk can you take today? Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. Literally, 8 of Cups is walking a path, right towards their 9 of Cups. Here you are. And it does require you to take a big, scary leap. But don't fret, Aquarius, because your soul has wings. And it's kind of funny because you're an air sign as well, so you can fly. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking. That's something we talked about in the beginning. Too heady. There's too much, thought or over processing something. No more thinking. This is the month for doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. Oh, I love that. And what that means is you'll discover not only what and who you need to become to move into this new energy, but what this new energy actually feels like and looks like in the physical, tangible world. And last but not least, this is something exciting that I've been sharing in all the June love readings. So you see this jar, it says success and inspiration. I don't know where this jar came from. I've only opened it once. I don't know if it was gifted a long time ago, or again, maybe I got it at a garage sale. I don't know. I don't recall, but I feel like I opened it one time in the very beginning and it sat on, my altar for quite some time. I've never read the notes inside it besides maybe the one I pulled in the very beginning. And I'm called to pull a quote here, pull a message, like message in a jar here for all the signs for the month of June. Your message, Aquarius, is this. The journey, oh wow, I love how every single message has coincided beautifully with the overall theme. The journey, 8 of Cups, there's the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu, one of my favorite quotes here, Lao Tzu, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You're being guided here to step into your new life, step into a new paradigm, a new energy, a new shift, a new vibration. You are required to ascend at this time. Spirit doesn't want you to be held back any longer in matters of the heart or any matters of your life for that matter. But remember, a single step is what's required. And there's another quote that I love. Take 1 step toward the gods. They'll take 10 steps towards you. So you taking that first initial step is going to empower you to keep on going. You don't have to think of what it looks like way out here, right? Just begin today. Take that 1 step, whatever that may mean for you, Aquarius. That is what I have for you, beautiful souls. I hope that was helpful. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. I'm also hearing the name here, Kirsten or Kristen. Okay, take that as it resonates. And be sure to drop your crystal in the comment section below the video to be entered into that free reading giveaway. And lots of love to you, Aquarius.